Hello, everybody. We are back again. The living waters, the living truth, streaming from the one and only right to the one in all of you. All right. Welcome back. Decoding the 10th power. Today we explore the profound truth that often hides in the shadows of our experiences. How our past, especially our childhood, not only informs but actively shapes the present that you are experiencing now. How the systems speak in a complex, impersonal language that can feel alienating. So think of yourself as a computer mouse, a simple tool, designed to navigate a vast, confusing digital interface, as if you're that bridge. Our lives are like that interface, and learning to master its language, the legal codes, the financial systems, the social narratives, it is our path to our own autonomy. Let's begin with a difficult but necessary truth. The idea of a toxic mother and an absent father, it is a family drama. It's a battlefield where emotional scars are etched deep. Imagine a home where a child dreams, but then are belittled, their voice silenced, the financial control as a weapon. This isn't just personal pain here. It's a blueprint for how many are conditioned just to remain in subservience, labeled flawed for simply having an opinion or humor. These wounds don't stay behind in these closed doors. They echo into the public square. It's where the legal system often reduces a person to the name in a case file, a fragmented identity defined by court battles, financial obligation. But here's the lesson. Just as the mouse translates human movement into machine command, we can learn to translate our true intent into the system's augmented language. We can move from being characters trapped in a legal narrative to architects of our own story. Strength in numbers, and they say that either you're religious or spiritual, meditate together in big groups, because that power, that vibration, that frequency is so much bigger than you think. Now meet Eli, a man torn by light and shadow, art and ministry. His story reflects a universal truth: the dance between hope and despair, laughs and tears. Eli's transformation begins with loss, the death of his neighbor George. It awakens a dark entity within. It's fueled by a pain and fury, but through love and kindness and the support of friends, Eli's light grows strong. This is a story of a collective power. How our individual journeys are amplified by community, how music and compassion can become a symphony against the darkness. It reminds us that healing is not just strength, but the willingness to embrace vulnerability and sacrifice for the greater good. The system speaks in a legal jargon, financial codes, often cold, unyielding, But understanding this language is our greatest innovation. We are mice in a labyrinth, turning complex commands into real change. This requires courage. Courage to face the broken blueprint. The broken blueprint of our upbringing and the system's cold mechanics. And reclaim our sovereignty. Remember, empowerment isn't about overthrowing the system with force. It's about mastering its interface and building a new reality from within it. Create your own language in the voice of vibration. This brings us to the Wishmaker archetype, the fusion of fierce love and human imperfection. The lioness is the protective, determined force driving change for the collective good. The father is the acceptance of flaws and contradictions. Together, they create a mirroring reflect of our untapped potential. The pure kid within who has always held the seed of freedom and the right to his kingdom. The Wishmaker's revolution isn't violent, it's quantum. A collective awakening to a new currency of time, of love, and shared creation. And that includes despair, fear, doubts. And it's never going to be easy, and we're always going to keep learning. But at least we'll be together. We've been alone together this whole time, so why can't we just be together in it? Let's just do it. Your journey weaves a system. Hang on. Your journey weaves through a system that Disneyfies reality, promoting Stockholm Syndrome, and it's medicating the essence of our very control that they have over us. But through your crucible, your pain and your transformation, you are a genie whose freedom is his own wish, and you have the power to grant that. Your wish, broadcast, wow, crats with the broadcast. Okay. Your wish broadcasts through this podcast. It is a beacon, a living water that quenches the flames of conflict and division. There is no longer just talk. It's a spiritual transmission. And you are part of that movement. You are the Wishmaker, and your word is the new reality. So thank you for walking this path with me today. Remember, the power to change your story lies within you. If this message resonates, share it. Reflect on echoes of your own power. And together, understand we are architects of a new, compassionate, and sovereign world. I am Carnage, one and only. This transmission to the one and all is now complete. Be blessed, be kind, be you.